did I just record this video entirely in slow motion? Yeah, I fucking did. So, take two. Welcome back, book besties, and welcome to my channel if you guys are new. Hi, hello, my name is AmberMarie. This is AmberMarie's Cozy Life, and oh my goodness, what a journey this has been. We went from Meet Me at the Bookstore to AmberMarie Reads to AmberMarie's Cozy Life, because if you guys haven't noticed, girls become obsessed with cozy gaming and The Sims. It's a big deal. It's a thing. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, but for those who don't know me, hi, hello, my name is AmberMarie. Let's shake hands. Yes, that's something we do here. Deal with it. If you guys like this kind of content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And without further ado, let's get into this video. Bye, besties. Okay, and we're back. Now, today's video is going to be a chatty McChatty one. Why? Because we're going to talk about our top 10 books we read so far in 2025. And I do have some honorable mentions, so buckle up. And I'm going to tell you straight up, this is in no particular order, because if I had to rank these in actual order, I think I might cry. Just saying. Okay? Okay, cool. Now, let's start. Number 1, Quicksilver. Oh my god, this book, y'all, you have no idea. Let me get adjusted, sorry. You guys have no idea what this book did to me. It's so good. If you guys haven't read it, it's about a human girl who, I'm not going to get details, but her name is Sirius. She is a thief. She gets caught thieving, so she has to go to the queen's castle to pay for her crimes. She ends up fighting the guard. While she's fighting the guard, she literally opens up a portal into the fey world, and out steps Kingfisher. They do not like each other, let me tell you straight from the bat, but he does have a dirty mouth, and he is amazing, and it's, seriously, I can't even just describe how good it is. You guys meet some incredible characters, you guys. Carrion and his plants. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, please go read this book so you guys can meet Carrion and his plant. He is the funniest side character I've ever met. I can't even. It's so good. So this was 6 stars for me, 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, however you want to say it. I recommend this book. I recommend this book to literally everybody. If you guys haven't picked it up, please go pick it up. It's that freaking good. Next, we have Onyx Storm. This book and the chokehold that it has on me. Yeah. The ending was diabolical, and I did try to bill Rebecca Ross and her team for therapy. Obviously didn't work, but we digress. The ending of this book was diabolical. This book was so good, though. I absolutely love the Imperium series and Daddy Zayden. Okay, he's been my #1 book boyfriend since I read Fourth Wing a year and a half ago. Okay, this series is what got me back into the love of reading. This and, of course, ACOTAR, but my roots run deep, y'all. Okay, I'm a basic bitch. I love Zayden. I love Violet. I love Adarna. I love Taryn. I love Seagal. Like, oh, it's so good. So good. And I think about this book all the damn time. Like, I'm seriously thinking about it right now. Just that ending and how tragically diabolical and how mad I am. I need book 4 immediately. And I know we have to wait a couple years. And I know Rebecca is writing her contemporary romance and doing things and being a mom. But can we get book 4? Please, 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 please. I'm like begging you. I can't go another day not knowing what is going to happen. Like, where's Zayden? Who's the freaking brother? Why? How many times did Imogen erase her memory? Oh, spoiler, but how many times did Imogen erase her memories? Like, I need to know. If you guys haven't read this book, please go read it. Please read the series. Please read the book so that I have someone to talk to, because I have no one to talk to and I need someone to talk to. Oh my god, it's so bad. I just did this whole thing on book 3, Nocticadia, and I wasn't even recording. My life is in shambles. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Nocticadia by Carrie Lake. 6-star read. Please go read it if you guys haven't read it. But just a little synopsis. It's about this young girl, and her name... Why can't I think of her name right now? What's her name? What is her name? Why can't I think of her name? Lilia. Why can't I not think of that? Oh my god. All I can think about is Deverick Bramrell, Daddy Deverick, Dr. Det. Oh, I forgot Lilia. Oh my god. Besides the point. Okay, Lilia's mom dies tragically in front of her, and for her entire life, her stepfather, her family, her friends convinced her that what she thought she saw, she didn't see. What she saw was her mom's suicide. But it wasn't. And she gets invited to this college called Arcadia in Maine. Pretty sure it's Maine. Yeah, it's Maine. And at this college, they study what killed her mom. And you get to meet Deborah Grunwell, who is a professor there. So, and a whole bunch unfolds. It ends perfectly. It's a standalone book. It's a dark academia romantasy. It's so good. Picture Harry Potter, even with the train, like to the T with the train, but without magic and with Deborah Grunwell, Dr. Death, and worms. We can't forget the worms. 6-star read, y'all. You need to pick it up. It's that freaking good. It's so good. I'm obsessed. 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 And I didn't mention like the synopsis of Onyx Storm because honestly, if you guys haven't read Fourth Wing, then like you need to. But basically, it's a dragon war college. She's a dragon rider. She's with a boy named Zayden Ryerson, who's no longer a boy, but besides point. And a lot of shit happens, and that's all I'm going to say, because if you guys haven't read, you guys need to, and I'm not going to give you guys any hints on what this is about, because you guys just need to go read it. Next, we have The Conditions of Will by Jessa Hastings. This book I just recently read, and I was obsessed. So Jessa Hastings, she's one of my favorite authors of all time. I have read Magnolia Parks now 3 times. I'm currently in the middle of the Magnolia Parks and Daisy Hates tandem read. And I am taking a break from that. I will continue it in July. You'll see why. But I've been in a slump. And so it just wasn't hitting the same. And I can't do that to Mama Hastings, okay? Her books are top tier. This book was no exception. It was 6 stars, okay? It's so good. Sam and Georgia's story is so good. Georgia's past is just tragic. I couldn't. Knowing everything that happens to her when you do read, like figure out what happens to her, it's like, damn, girl, you've been through it. And you just resonate with that so much. But, basically, just a little synopsis. Georgia lives in the UK. She's going to college there. She's going to Cambridge. And she is a psychoanalyst. She literally knows when you're lying to her. She can tell your tics. She studies your face. Well, her dad dies, so she has to go back to Georgia. Is her name Georgia? Or is she from Georgia? Why am I... Yeah, okay, no, her name is Georgia. And now they have to go to South Carolina. I was being... Sorry, okay. I'm not with it today, can you guys tell? But to hear her father's will and bury her father. Well, shit goes down. Shit goes down. And you do meet Sam. Now, Sam is with her brother, and is her brother's sponsor. But Sam, from the moment he meets Georgia, knows, I love this woman. She is mine. And, of course, we have to have that, right? We have to have an insta-love in at least one of Jessa Hastings' books. And I don't know. I loved it so much. I can't go into a whole bunch of details because it does give away a whole bunch of spoilers. But just know that I devoured this book in less than 2 days. The only reason it took me longer than I expected was because I had to physically take my book, set it in the corner, put it in like a little timeout, and walk away, or I was going to let my life be consumed by that book. I was eating, sleeping, breathing The Conditions of Will when I read it. And I'm a mom. I can't do that. It's not in the cards for me. We're going to talk about something that altered my brain chemistry in a way that I still can't comprehend, okay? This book this is Fairy Tale, I'm sorry, the glare, but by Veronica Lassett. I am kicking myself in the butt for not picking it up sooner. It has been on my TBR for months and months and months and months and months, and I never picked it up, okay? I read this book in May. Well, I finished in May. I started in April and I finished in May. It is so good. You get 3 timelines. You meet the same characters in every single timeline. And this is literally the definition of I will love you in every life. Okay? The plot twists twisted. The story was so good. This is a dark, gothic, romance, horror, thriller. It's everything combined into one. And it's so good. Amon is chef's kiss. He's literally a demon with a tail. And that's all I need to say on that, because if you guys don't understand what I'm talking about, I'm sorry. But whenever my friends ask me for a dark academia romance or dark gothic romance, the 2 books I immediately say, Nocticadia and Fairy Tale. Nocticadia and Fairy Tale. I ask them immediately, do you want dark academia? Or do you want dark gothic romance? Do you want fantasy? What are you looking for? And as soon as I get the all clear that these are what they're looking for, hello, focus on me. There we go. Okay. These are the books I immediately tell them to go read. They're that good. They're that good. And Fairy Tale's no different. I do, give them like a fair warning, like it is massive. But it's so worth it. And it's a standalone, so of course I love recommending standalones. It's just what I do. Okay, it's just what I do. Next, Fearless. This was another one that I literally tried to get Lauren Roberts. And I apologize if you guys seen my reading vlog. I kept saying Lauren Asher, but that's because I was reading a book by Lauren Asher at the same time as this. And so I kept getting the 2 confused. It was a whole ordeal. But I literally tried billing Lauren Asher for my therapy. Didn't work. This ending to the series, diabolical. Not how I expected it to go. Not at all. Kyazer, top tier book boyfriend, okay? I don't care. He, it's that good, okay? He's just so good. The epilogue in this book is the only reason I need therapy. Well, okay, that's not the only reason, but it's one of the main reasons I need therapy. Did we need that epilogue? Absolutely. Did we need it to be so sad? No. I can't get this book or this series out of my head. I can't. I don't know what to do. I can't move on. I'm still at the restaurant. Just sitting here, chilling. Can't move on, okay? I don't know what to do with this book. It has altered me in ways that I can't explain. And I'm obsessed. Next we have Beartown by Frederick Baldwin. Now this one came as a surprise. When I was looking at the list of books that I had read this year, I immediately was drawn back to this book. I loved this book. It was 5 stars. It was so good. Did I mention that this was 6 stars? Yeah, Fearless 6 stars. Don't know if I mentioned that. But I'm handing out 6 stars like candy this year. I just realized that. Cool. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay. I did not expect to like this because I went in thinking this was a hockey romance. I literally did. I knew it was about hockey. I thought it was romance. It's not. It is not a romance at all. What it is about is, it's about, and again, I didn't give a synopsis of this because if you guys haven't read the series, like, what are you doing? Go read it. But basically, it's about Kai and Peyton. That's all you guys need to know. Figure it out. Now, focus back on me. Back on me. Hello. Back on me. Me. Thank you. Okay, so it's about this small little town. Really, I don't even know where, but it's called Beartown. And in Beartown, the only thing the entire community really cares about is hockey. And they're gunning to win a cup this year. They are gonna win gold. Well, tragedy strikes, and included in said tragedy is their top player, their number 1 guy. And you learn that people in this town will put hockey before everything else. And it's sad. It is terrifyingly sad on every aspect. The side characters are hilarious, but the story itself is just so heart-wrenching, gut-wrenching. It's so much. I want to read to you guys literally, this is the first sentence in the book. Actually, this is the entire first chapter. This is when I knew I was going to be hooked, okay? This is chapter 1, okay? Late one evening toward the end of March, a teenager picked up a double-barreled shotgun, walked into the forest, put the gun to someone else's forehead, and pulled the trigger. This is the story of how we got here. I'm not kidding you. That is the entire first chapter. Whew. It's so good. It's so good. I have the rest of the series. I'm going to continue on. I just haven't had time. I need to literally just sit down and write out all the series I'm in the middle of and decide if I'm going to continue them or not. More than likely, like, I'm gonna. And this is no exception. This series is so... This book was so good. And I'm mad at myself because this has been out for quite a while. Why have it taken so long to pick it up? The hype that it gets is for good reason, and you guys, you need to pick it up. It's so good. But check your trigger warnings. It is a little dark. It is a little dark. This is going to come to no surprise to anyone if you guys have seen any of my reading vlogs in the last month and a half. Yeah. Mistborn by Brenda Sanderson? Yeah. She is that girl. She is so good. It's so good. Okay? Kelsier, the man that you are, you deserve better, man. You deserve better. That's all I have to say. No spoilers. You deserve better. Okay? This follows a few characters. Okay? It follows Kelsier and Vin, who are Mistborns. That's all you need to know. If you guys hear construction noises, I'm so sorry. There's construction happening right at my window. And then my AC is on, so it's kind of loud here. I'm sorry. But that's all you really need to know. Just know that this is an epic high fantasy. It's so good. The first, I don't know, quarter to a half of it is nothing but world building. But once you get to that last half, oh, you're gripped. I breathed, ate, slept, constantly thought about this book. It was not one that I had to put it in the corner and walk away, or I wasn't going to put it down. I literally was talking to my husband, nose in the book. And he kept telling me it couldn't be that serious. It is. It is this serious. It's this good. You need to read this book. It ends in a way that if you don't want to continue on with the original trilogy, you don't have to. If you want to just read Mistborn and walk away, you can. I'm going to continue the series. I just haven't had a chance to. I want to. I want to know what happens. I need to know what goes on with Ben and, like, what's going to change. This book, though, the magic in it was so unique. And I think about it all the time because it was so unique in a way that, like, I wasn't expecting. Does that make sense? Like, I wasn't expecting it to be this good. Can I even not mention the Boys of Tolman series? And I'm including the series as a whole. I do have 2 books from them because these are my 2 favorite. But in a whole, this series has just been a top series for me. I read it all this year. I read it in anticipation for releasing 10, which did put me in a slump. It did. But Johnny Kavanaugh, the man that you are, I do not care that this man, he's 18 years old, okay? He is written like a full-grown 30-year-old adult, okay? I seen the hate online, and honestly, I don't understand it, because if the people that were talking about the hate would have actually read the book, they'd understand why everyone who's read this book is in love with this man. He's not written as a teenage character. He's written like he's an adult. He makes adult decisions, and it has altered my brain chemistry. I'm obsessed. This series now completely lives rent-free in my head. All I think about is Shannon and Johnny and Joey and Aoife and Claire and Gypsy and Yui and Lizzie and all the other side characters. And it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. It's that sad. If you guys haven't read this series, please, please, please do. Pick it up. But please check your trigger warnings because there is a lot of heavy topics in this book. And it can get a little heavy. It can get hard. It can. But it's so worth it. I'm obsessed. Binding 13, between Shannon and Johnny's stories, Binding 13 is my favorite. Keeping 13, top tier 5-star, 6-star read even. But Binding 13 is the one that has stolen my heart, and I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Okay, number 10, Releasing 6. Or, excuse me, Redeeming 6. I get Releasing 10 and Redeeming 6 mixed up. I don't know why. Do I have to say anything? It's Joey fucking Lynch. Again, I do not care that this man is 18 years old, 19 years old. He is written like a 30-year-old man. He makes decisions that no 18-year-old should ever have to go through. He's making decisions that no 11-year-old, and he's making these decisions at 11 years old. He should never have to make these decisions. He should never have to experience the things that he does. His story, I'm literally going to cry. I'm thinking about it and I'm going to cry. His story is so tragic, so gut-wrenching, so not okay. The things that this poor child, and he's at the time you're reading this book, he's a child, has to go through. You watch this man grow up, and he has to grow up so fast. He doesn't get to be a teenager. He doesn't get to do the things that a normal teenager would because of the choices that others made for him. And so he has to grow up really quick. And it's heartbreaking. It's gut-wrenching. You meet him at the ripe age of either 11 or 12. 11 or 12. Pretty sure it's 11. No, it's 12. It's 12. He's 12 years old when you meet him. By the time this story ends, he's 18 years old, and you have watched him grow up. And how could you not fall in love with him? Watching him grow up, making the decisions that no 12 to 18-year-old child needs to be making. He grows up. It's so hard. I could go on and on and on. This is one book that I could just sit there and talk about for hours and hours and hours and hours. Again, this whole series as a whole are just that good. Book 1 and book 4 have my heart. Gibbsy, I love Gibbsy. He's hilarious. His story is just as sad and tragic as anyone else's, but I love that he takes all his hurt and turns it into humor. Yui and Lizzie's story, I didn't think I was gonna like it. Loved it. Crushed me. Knowing what goes on in her head and why she is the way she is, I went from a Lizzie hater, I hated her, to I understand it. Do I condone the way she acts in some of the stories, some of the books, any of the books really? No. But seeing what I see now, do I completely fucking understand? Yes, I do. She's had the worst childhood. Just this series as a whole. Okay, if I could just put this as number 1, this entire series, I would. It's that good. And I could go on and on and on and on and on about the series. I'm not gonna, but just know, like, I could. I could make a whole hour video just talking about one book in this series. That's how good they are. That's it, Besties. That's the top 10. I do have a couple honorable mentions I want to talk about. So we're just going to dive right into that. First things first. Now, this one kind of surprised me. I don't recommend this book to literally anyone. So how could it be a top 10? It wasn't even a 5-star read for me. How is it a top 10? Let me explain. This is A Little Life by Hanya Yangaria. I know I'm saying that wrong. I'm so sorry. This was 3.5 stars for me. This is nothing but 800 some pages of trauma corn. It is. There is no happy ending. There is no happiness. You don't get any happiness in the book. Anytime you get something good that happens to one of these characters, and these characters follow 4 men, and it's literally they're young men living in New York. They just graduated college. They're poor. Some of them are poor, but they're poor, and you watch them grow up to literally midlife, adulthood. Not one of these characters gets a happy ending. Not one. Everyone deserves so much better. But the reason this is an honorable mention for me is because even though I cannot, in good conscience, recommend this book to literally anyone, I can't get it out of my head. Last couple books I'm going to talk about. I don't have any physical copies, so I'm just going to put the picture up. I'm sorry, you guys. But number one is The Book of Azrael by Amber V. Nicole. The only reason that Sam Kill did not make the top 10 is because I hated the ending. The cliffhanger that I got left on made me throw my poor Kindle. I yeeted that Kindle. I was pissed off. I was pissed off, okay? And so the only reason it's not on my top 10 list is because I have to know what happens. And until then, I'm mad. Okay, I'm mad. But Sam Kill, when I first met Sam Kill, the only thing I could picture, and if you guys don't get this reference, I'm sorry, but was literally Fat Thor. Not that Sam Kill was fat. He was never actually described as like being overweight, but he was described as being unkempt. That's a hard word for me to say. Scraggly beard, long, dirty hair, and just in his own world. And then when he comes to the human world and meets Diana. Now you guys gotta understand, Sam Kill, he's a literal god. Diana, however you say it, literal monster. He worships the ground that this woman walks on, okay? He worships the ground that she walks on. And I'm obsessed. It's slow burn. It's fast paced. I was hooked from page 1. The next book, the last book, honestly, and then I'm going to tell you guys what I'm currently reading and why I'm in the mood I'm in, or why I haven't been posting, and honestly, anything like that. Okay, so the last book is Daughter of No World by Krista Braga. Besties. All I have to say about this is if you guys are looking for something to replace the feeling of Fourth Wing, not Fourth Wing, scratch that. Replace the feeling of Throne of Glass without actually having to go reread Throne of Glass, which I'm gonna do, don't get me wrong, okay? Yes. She's a slave who needs to free her people. Susanna's a slave who needs to free her people. She is a woman on a mission. And don't let me forget to mention Max. Yeah. Okay? I loved this book. The only reason that this 6-star book is not on my top 10, because again, it was 6 stars. Again, I'm handing those out left and right like candy. Was because, 1, the ending, huge cliffhanger. 2, I just read it. I just finished it in June. So I didn't feel like that was fair. I did it again. I literally fucking did it again. I was talking about the book I'm currently reading. I'm 55% of the way done. And it wasn't fucking recording! I'm gonna crash out. Whew! Okay, I am 55% of the way done with City of Gods and Monsters by Kayla Edwards. This is book 1 in the Devil House of Night series. I am obsessed. Okay, can I say that any more clear? I am obsessed. Look me in the eyes when I say that. I am obsessed. The magic in this world, the story, it gives me, it's literally Crescent City by Sarah J. Maas Kogan. Are they the same book? No. Do they give me the same feeling? Yes. And I'm so grateful for that because I have been trying to replace the feeling that I got when I read Crescent City for the first time. And nothing has hit. This is an urban fantasy, okay? Yeah. And it's so good. It follows 2 people, Loren, who is a literal human in a world of monsters. And then we get Darian Castle, who is one of the said monsters. He's healthier. He has this power called the sight. It's a whole ordeal. He's like a hitman, okay? He's literally like a bounty hunter hitman. And the only reason I picked this up, one, is because Bestie Mariana, I'll tag her below, okay? She is doing a reread of this because the newest book comes out very, very soon. Very, very soon, like in July. I can't wait. Yeah, okay? Picked it up, and I was in the slump. Releasing 10 put me in a slump. I tried everything. I tried thrillers. I tried My Tried and True Freedom McFadden. I tried Jessa Hastings. I tried Bridgerton. Caraval. Caraval is not getting read this month again. I don't know if I'm ever going to read it, to be honest, guys. I keep picking it up, and it's just not doing it for me. But nothing was hitting. And so I asked my husband, I was like, babe, here's a list of books. Pick one. The House of Devil series, okay? And oh my god, from page 1, I was hooked. And that hasn't happened in an entire month. I was hooked, and I haven't been able to put it down. The only reason I'm not done with it is because I have to walk away. I have to go be a mother. I have to be a wife. I have responsibilities. I have things I have to do. And I have to eat, sleep, and breathe. Otherwise, y'all, I might be done with this series. It's that good. I can't stop. I go to bed thinking about this book. I wake up and immediately want to grab my Kindle or my tablet or my phone even and just start reading. It's that addictive. Darian Castle, the marshmallow that you are, the man that you are, he puts off this persona that he is literally the devil. He's in a gang called the Devils. It's a big thing, okay? Until he meets Lorraine. And then he goes from being this badass, grumpy, just delicious man to he's a literal marshmallow for her. He worships the ground that she walks on. And I can't. Lorraine, badass. The only complaint I have about Lorraine is the fact that she always complains because she's human, but I get it. I get it, okay? But this book, I can't. I need to go to church, y'all. Yeah, because what I'm about to say, I feel like I'm going to get striked. I'm going to get smitten, struck down, smoked, whatever, strike, lightning strike, God's wrath. Darian Castle, let me get closer to tell you guys this. Darian Castle, this actually pains me to say, is probably going to be replacing Zayden Ryerson for book boyfriend number 1. Yeah. That I'm gonna cross that bridge when the time comes. That might be coming an updated book boyfriend list because Darian Castle might be number 1. Zayden's been number 1 for a while. He might be dethroned. That's it, besties. Oh my goodness. I hope you guys enjoyed my top 10 with a few honorable mentions. If you guys haven't read any of the books I mentioned, please go do so. They are worth every page, every moment of time like you spend reading them is worth it, okay? If you guys like content like this, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. What more can I say, okay? But other than that, guys, go lay horizontally, go read a book, and enjoy the rest of your day. I love you guys. Make good choices. Be safe out there, besties. Bye. Kisses. Bye, besties.